What's going on, guys? This is Jimmy Bailey, bringing you today's episode of Morning Mission. Today we're playing a little bit of a new game called Stories, Path of Destiny. It's a small indie game. I'm really hoping a lot of people get the chance to check it out. It's actually a really, really good game. I'm very pleasantly surprised at how well it turned out. It's hard to describe, but it's a little bit easier to show you. It plays a lot like Bastion. And each time you play, it's about an hour. And during that hour, it starts at the beginning and ends every time. And you make about six decisions each time. You make choices that affect the story dramatically. So you start one way, you make a bunch of decisions, and then it ends some way. Then it didn't end the way you want, so you start over, and then you make new decisions. Each new decision allows you to play like a totally different area. Or a totally different
over the Isles of
part of an area you've already done.
It was time to choose.
So I'm in the middle of the game.
The rebellion
We're gonna make a choice
was in
right
trouble.
now.
Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renata knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong, but he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely.
So it's got gameplay
Also,
like Bastion,
a temple had risen out of
and a
empty
countering
desert.
system, kind of like
The Iblis
Batman,
stone was
or every
hidden
other
there.
game now.
It was a dangerous artifact.
Alright,
It
so
could
now I gotta
corrupt
make a
its
decision.
user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its
Okay,
wickedness.
so we don't want
And
to do the
also,
Eva Stone.
His old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
I don't know what to do. I don't want to do the Eva Stone. Let's try Lapino.
Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. Lapino's frantic message said that the Ravens were going to kill him for being a rebel spy. And that he had a clever plan. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse. Or so Lapino had told him over the far speaker anyway.
Now, I played before. I know a couple spoilers, so I'm not going to tell you guys anything. Lapino, I don't like saving him. I've tried it once, didn't like the outcome. I'm hoping it doesn't end the same way. Hoping I can make different choices. It plays amazingly, though, this game. You got different swords, you upgrade them. So there's an upgrade system, which is pretty bare bones, which is actually, I mean, it's decent for a for an indie game. And then there's also, you know, different type of swords open different doors. So you have to build the sword with resources you grab along the way, and then, you know, as you get further along, like now we're making a choice. We'll go to a different area that allows me to open different doors.
Had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen the winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Alright, so this is the combat system. When I see an exclamation over their head, I have to attack them. Oh. So if I see an exclamation point above their head, I have to use the attack button while aiming towards them. Damn it. It's a pretty involved combat system. And if you're a trophy hunter, this game has so many trophies I've seen.
The Ravens had taken the town.
So the combat system is
Renato had seen
awesome.
villages emptied like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret rituals. Renato hoped the people were just hiding.
It is gorgeous. So this sword in particular heals. So I can use my magic and heal. This sword does fire damage. This sword freezing. And this sword makes you faster. So the frame rate issue is the only issue I've run into. It's not a huge issue. Occasionally there's a slight frame rate dip like I just had, but that's it. This is a new area.
Renato thought of the Iblis stone and shivered. He had no business messing with ancient, cruel artifacts. What he needed was his friends around him. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
Nice, we like secret chests. So these are upgrade stuff I need. I need ore and water essence to give me the freezing sword. But ore you need to upgrade every sword.
Hey!
So here, we're gonna upgrade a
Hey, a
sword.
workbench! He could try out his new bling.
Well, we're not. We have gems, but we can... I'll show you the upgrade. So I have that maxed out. So to upgrade this, I need more ore. And wind essence. I need more ore. You know what I mean? It's pretty basic. There's 2 upgrades per sword. And then you can get gems to put in your thing. I'm gonna see what gems I have. Church of Winter. Yeah, I don't care about those. Alright. We'll keep it the way we have it. And there's a level up system too. So like I need to level my guy up. Oh, so here's the door.
Only let you through if they think you're hot enough.
So normally you wouldn't be able to open this door your first time through. But now that I've had a fire sword, I can open it. I can't tell you, I can't say it enough. I was so pleasantly surprised at this game. I thought it was gonna be an okay game. Played a couple hours of it, but I'm in love with it. I mean, between this and Ratchet and Clank this week, people like me are in for a treat. Oh, it's timed. Okay, we're gonna do this quick. Oh.
That was always a rush.
So I have a hook shot, obviously. That's how I got across that. And now we got a new gem. Alright, we'll use that attack speed, definitely. Oh, it automatically puts it on for you. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Because I had attack speed level 1 on my gauntlet, so... Oh, I never noticed that. That's cool. It changes the color of your trail, depending on which sword you have on. That's cool. So that's my dash.
I'll just have a dash, thought Renato.
There's so many dumb little jokes. The one thing this game doesn't have that it could use is a map. But it doesn't want to give away too many secrets. I think that's why they did it that way. Yeah, I've never been to this level. I would have remembered these little cut-throughs. Alright, we're back at the beginning. And here's an altar to level up. So let me show you the level up system. So obviously I've gone a little bit through level 13. But, you know, that's where you unlock your dash, your hook shot, and then you upgrade. So I'm thinking about, let's upgrade our health. We can always use more health. And you always smash stuff, that way you know where you've been. Whoa! Should we jump down? I think so. Eat as much ore as possible.
he could probably make a really nice pair of barbecue tongs. Or even a sword.
So usually when it says that, that means I've got enough material. Before, these guys with the shields, I would have to throw somebody at them to get that shield off. Or use my hook shot, but now I've got it upgraded so that my normal attack will get rid of
Ravens
their
were
shield.
landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lupino. Well, unless he really was a traitor, obviously. Then they'd probably pin a medal on his chest. There was a pleasant breeze coming through that door. Had it been closed before?
I'm not going to have you guys read this because I don't want to spoil anything. But now that I'm finally coming back to this area, I finally have swords to open doors. Because the last time I was on this area, it was my first level. So, but it was a different section, so it's kind of like I get the doors finally. The guy blows up.
I felt bad for littering. But these
So
are
this guy that's blue,
trash cans.
and he's like, he's powering up that guy, so I gotta kill him before he completely powers him up. I try not to use all my energy on health on my sword, because I could use it for fire damage, but I usually end up using it to
Dirty
heal.
and bloody, Renato finally reached Lupino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lupino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, we see this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and, oh, his only daughter? That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
So we're gonna go
To make the Sky Ripper, the Transcendent Emperor had wrapped an armature around the eye of a god. Bernardo had already let that armature slip away to save Lupino's life. But even its core, the eye torn from a god, surely they could fashion a great weapon from that. The core of the Sky Ripper? Lupino's excited. That's an actual thing that we could just go and get. You've been busy. He sure had. Renato told him all the things he'd been up to. Soon they got to talking about old times, about wages they'd won and lost, and scrapes they'd barely got out of. It was good to be back with his friend. True, the core was capable of terrible, uncontrollable destruction. But this time, he was sure it would work great.
Well, let's try it. Yeah, the game is great. If you like games like Bastion, or games like, I don't know, any kind of dungeon crawl or anything like that, you're gonna like this game. I don't know how else to say it. I really didn't think I was gonna enjoy it this too much.
It's
Thought I'd
beautiful
like
here,
it, but
thought Renato.
I was
It
like, yeah, I'll play a
nice
couple
to be
hours,
back
and
with
I'm
his
loving
old
it.
war buddy.
It's
All
such a
right.
quick. It's a game where you can put
Lupino
15
was a
minutes
traitor.
into if you need to.
But still, it was good company.
So now I got that door. It's the right sword. What are you talking about?
The new pathway made Renato curious.
Which gem do I have? Why did it put the physical resistance on? What? It said already equipped it. Huh? Attack speed of, oh, what was I thinking of then? I don't know what I'm thinking. Physical damage. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well.
Checked to make sure his
There we
sword
go.
was still working. Yep.
The magic of swords, man, becomes so much fun. I flipped one on fire, then I froze two. It's hard to see in the fray. Oh, I can't go back now. I was gonna say, I probably could have upgraded my sword. See how because he got amped up by that blue guy before I killed him, he's a lot more powerful. Nice. Alright. The combat system is just fun. I think if they screwed that up, the game would not do well. But because the combat system is so well done,
Bernardo had been the terror of the sandcastles when he was two.
and they make little jokes all the time about like what you're doing, like me smashing pots or gems like that.
Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to stare? Snapped Renato, a little smug.
Get it? Because they only have eyeballs. They can only, all they can do is stare. Oh, I probably could have got over there. Damn it. Dude, I pushed it. Let's get her. Usually you don't get this many chests. It's just I finally have all the swords.
Odd that they never locked these things.
I wasn't planning on playing this much. I planned on just showing you guys a little bit. Is this the way I came? Oh, this is the way I could have come. Okay, but I don't need them. There's nothing there.
Renato felt wrong all over. He could feel an almost palpable sickness in the air. And if the land could have tumors, they would look like these monstrous crystals. The forest was quieter than it had been.
Drop.
There were insects, but few birds, if you didn't count the ravens. Renato smelled sick animals and dying ones. No healthy ones. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Something's bad here.
Maybe Lupino was right. Maybe we should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here.
Uh-oh. That guy's powering up too many people. Damn it, we're gonna die. Oh!
Should have died a pirate, he thought.
Alright, let's redo that. Pick out that blue guy as quick as possible. Oh my god, they all hit at once that time. Dude! Oh my god. Damn. Oh good, I needed
Gem
that
of power. Ooh, you didn't find those every day.
Bling Master. Alright. After we get to the end, we'll call it quits for now. So your elemental stuff takes forever to regenerate.
This couldn't be good for global warming.
Wait, what did I... There's gotta be... What? What did I do? I don't know. Oh, okay, I see. Shut them both off now. There we go. I gotcha. I was like, why would you have done that? Where are they? Here we go.
Caught one, Raven. Eat the rebel! Caught another.
There you go, boys. Boom, perfection. Alright, here's the stone.
As he held the radius icosahedron, Renato felt queasy. Like dozens of tiny worms were nibbling his insides.
It wasn't healthy to be so close to the eye of a god. How could he use it? He could take it to the observatory. The scientists there
Another
could tell
choice.
him how to harness its ancient power. But honestly, Renato ached to get away from it.
He brought the core back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly, Renato ached to be rid of it.
Tell you what, said Lupino. I'll take it to the observatory.
Nope.
You attack the Imperial outpost. The Imperial outpost was a vital communications node. Taking it could shatter the Empire's ability to coordinate. And it would be full of secret plans and maps and maybe even rebel prisoners. It was a good target for a hero like Renato.
But what if Lupino lost the core to the Empire? That could be a good thing, couldn't it? Was Renato ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself.
You know what? I was gonna see. These are the choices. I wasn't gonna let Lupino take it, but I might. All right, I'm gonna leave you here because I'm not gonna make my decision yet. I got some thinking to do. All right, guys. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys check this game out. Hit that like button. Get back into the videos. We're gonna be trying posting at least one a day. Got Dark Souls, got Ratchet, got this. I got a few games I'm playing right now. So keep it positive in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe. We do monthly giveaways still. So yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace.